Hello everyone, welcome to Go with Flutter. I am Lakshydeep Vikram and hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn the various keys to begin and enhance Flutter. Let us get started. So there are various keys from where you can begin Flutter and enhance your Flutter skills. The first and the foremost key is Flutter official documentation from where you can learn and enhance your Flutter skills. Likewise, the other keys are YouTube channels and tutorials, books, Google Dev Library, Medium articles, Stack Overflow, experienced developers, social communities and groups, and open source project. These all are the keys from where you can learn and enhance your Flutter skills. We are going to touch each individual keys one by one. So let's begin with Flutter official documentation. Let me tell you about this documentation. Flutter team has already written well documentation for the Flutter. In this documentation, you will get to know for the different aspects or different sections for the Flutter like get started, samples and tutorials, development, testing and debugging, performance and optimization, and development. After exploring each subsection, you will get to know how to start Flutter and how to enhance your Flutter skills. Like in the Get Started section, you will get to know how to install Flutter, how to set up an editor, how to write your first application in Flutter. Thereafter, if you explore sample and tutorial section, here you will get the dummy projects made on Flutter and every code for that project. So this is about samples and tutorial section. So again, exploring development section, you will get to know how to use user interface, data and backend, accessibility and internationalization, adding Flutter to existing app, tools and features. Like this way, you can get to know the development phase for the products made on Flutter. And thereafter, you will get to know about testing and debugging from where you can get to know how to write test and how to debug the projects made on Flutter. Thereafter, another section is Flutter and optimization. In this section, you will get to know how to optimize your Flutter projects and how to improve the performance of that project by reducing the size or by rendering performance profiling, performance metrics. By analyzing these metrics, you will surely improve the performance of your Flutter projects and optimize your Flutter project. Thereafter, the last section is deployment. From way of in this section, you will get to know about how to release your products made on Flutter on the different platform like Android, iOS, Mac OS, Linux, Windows, web. And this is all about deployment. So after exploring these subtopics, you will get to know of Flutter from beginning to the end, and this documentation will surely help you in enhancing your skills in Flutter. So this is all about Flutter documentation. Let us go on another key, which is YouTube. So let me tell you about YouTube and how YouTube can help you in gaining your skills in Flutter. So once you search for Flutter on YouTube, you will get the Flutter official channel made by Flutter team. Here you will get different videos related to Flutter by the official Flutter developer. Here you will get what's new in Flutter, how to write a Flutter desktop application, create simple beautiful UI. You can explore yourself through this channel and learn about Flutter. Another way to learn Flutter from YouTube is like YouTube Flutter tutorial. So if you want to learn from tutorial, then just simply search for Flutter tutorial and you will get different results, and you can pick anyone and learn Flutter here. Another thing is like if you want to learn Flutter in your respective language, then you can simply search for Flutter tutorial in Spanish if you are from Spain, and you will get the result for Flutter tutorial in Spain, and you can learn from here. So this is how YouTube can help you in learning Flutter from begin to the professional level. And if you have any queries, you just simply search for Flutter and you can get your respective result. Another key is books. So how books can help you is for Flutter, there is one famous book called Flutter Apprentice, which is which is written by Ray Vanderlecht's team and available on rayvanderlecht.com. So this book is the best book I have ever found, and this book has already explained you everything you require for Flutter and you require for learning for Flutter, from the starting of Flutter to the working with Firebase Cloud, Firestore. So this book lets you explain about each individual topics in in a detailed way. Like if you want to explore shared preference topic, you will get the introduction of shared preference. Thereafter, the showcase or the dummy projects using shared preference and their codes and all, and the steps how you can get good grasp on shared preference. So this book will let you know about individual topics in a detailed way. Another book is Make Yourself the Software Developer, which is written by me, and I had already touched some topics on Flutter, like begin with Flutter, how to use state management, Flutter Fire, Flame 2D game engine, which is for Flutter, how to create Flutter package, how to generate income from your products made on Flutter. Like this way, I had touched some topics of Flutter in my book, and the book is also named as Make Yourself the Software Developer. Let's dive into Flutter and MNC, which is available on Flipkart, Notion Press Store, and Amazon. You can buy anyone like a ebook or a paperback. So this is all about book and how this help you in enhancing your skills in Flutter. So let us go on another key, which is Google Dev Library. So Google Dev Library is a platform where you can get blogs and open source project by other developers. So this is Google Dev Library is a platform where you can get the technologies built by where you can get the blogs and open source project for the technology built by Google. So Google had built Angular, Android, Firebase, Flutter, Google Assistant, Google Cloud, and machine learning technology. So here we are discussing for Flutter. So let us go for Flutter. So here on clicking Flutter, you will get everything on Google Dev Library, like open source project to blog post. You can seek for anyone you like. Like if you are seeking for blog post on different topics, then you can just filter for blog post, and you will get the respective blog post here, which is written by other developer. I had also written a few blogs, and one is coming on the top, which is internationalization and localization in Flutter by Lakshydeep Vikram. So like this similar manner, you can get different topics of Flutter by other developer on Google Dev Library. If you are seeking for open source project, then just simply filter for open source, and you will get the respective result here by the other developers or team on Google Dev Library. So this is how Google Dev Library will help you enhancing your Flutter skills and letting you know about different topics of Flutter. So let us go for another key, which is Medium article. How Medium will help you enhancing your skill is like Medium is also a platform where you can get articles or blogs related to every topic. And if you are seeking for Flutter, then just simply search for Flutter here, and you will get a respective result. So it is similar like Google Dev Library. Here other writers share their experience in a written way, and try to explain you on particular topics. Like here, if you seek for Flutter, then you will get Flutter layout cheat sheet, why Flutter uses Dart, what's the revolutionary about Flutter, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like the similar way, you will get different articles here written by other writer. I had also written many articles. Let me show you about them. So I had written on the topics like push notification in Flutter in background as well as in foreground, using Firebase, getX in Flutter, redirect push notification to the corresponding screen in Flutter, integrate Khalt in Flutter, and many more. So show loading bar while fetching data from internet in Flutter, shared preference in Flutter, phone authentication using Firebase in Flutter. So on Medium, I had shared my all experience related to particular topics related to Flutter on Medium, and I had get beautiful responses from viewer. So if you want to get in touch, just simply follow the medium.com/@Lakshydeep-14. I will share the link in the description box for everything. And let us go for another topic, which is which is Stack Overflow. So how Stack Overflow will help you? Stack Overflow is a platform where developers or beginners can post their queries related to their domain or related to domain, and another developer try to answer their queries. So if you seeking for Flutter, then you search for Flutter and you will get the different queries here posted by other developer, and if you are confident enough to answer them, then please do surely answer. It will help you or other developer by reading your answer, or you can take help from the answers given by other developer. And this is how Stack Overflow will help you enhancing your Flutter skills and letting you know about the different answers on the different topics posted by other developer. So this is how Stack Overflow will help you. Let us go on another key, which is experienced developer. So how experienced developer will help you? Like if you get in touch with any of the experienced developer, try to connect with them, try to ask question with them. They will surely answer. And if they get a chance, to share their code, then do please go through all their codes and try to get some detailed knowledge from their code. Try to learn their coding architecture, their coding style, how they had set their logic, how they had done something in Flutter or Dart. Like this way you can take help from them, their codes, and enhance your skills on Flutter. If you had any queries, try to ask with them. Like it will surely save your time, and you will surely learn something from the experienced ones. This is how experienced developer will help you and also guide you or mentor you through their Flutter journey by sharing them. Another key is social community and group. So how social communities and groups will help you? Like if you are seeking for Flutter or trying to learn Flutter, then do join different groups on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google Developers or Google Dev Library or any other social platform where you can gain some knowledge for Flutter related field. If you have any queries, then just simply post on social media, and you will surely get response from other developer, and they will surely share their experience or answer with you, and you can take help from them, and you will also get the latest news related to Flutter, which will keeps you updated and helps to build connection with other developers. Like this way social communities and groups will help you, and you will also get to know about opportunities related to Flutter, like where is the job vacancy opening, or where you can apply for better opportunity. You will surely get everything on these communities and groups related to Flutter. Another key is open source project. How open source project will help you? This is already a project developed by other team or other developers, and if you are trying to contribute on open source project, then just go on github.com and search for your particular domain. If you are here we are talking for Flutter, then just simply search for Flutter and you will get the different results here. And if you are confident enough to contribute on any of them, then you will surely contribute and set your logic here and try to contribute on Flutter repositories. So this is all about various skills from where you can learn Flutter and enhance your Flutter skills. If there were any mistakes, let me know that via comment. And if you like this content, then do please like and share this video and subscribe this channel also. Thank you.